trial by unanimous decision by the jury, Johnny Depp!
Depp wins! Depp wins! My God! After a long, hard 6 weeks, Johnny Depp has pulled it off! My God Almighty! As God is my witness! Depp wins! Depp wins, everybody! Thank you for watching, and we'll see ya next time!
Hey everybody, and welcome to About an Hour with Cisco
And Josh.
where we give you your weekly recap and we give you local and worldwide and nation news here. And yeah, that's about it. All right, let's kick it off. So, and my voice is so gone from that. An Oklahoma teacher was accused of sending nude photos to student after she heard rumors that he liked her. Ooh.
Wait, this is a male teacher?
No, this is it's a female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
What do you think of these?
yeah, right? Yeah. So, a 28-year-old teacher from Midwest City, Oklahoma is under investigation after authorities allege she sent naked pictures and an inappropriate video of herself to a 6-year-old student. So the warrant's out for the arrest of Ivy Renault, a teacher at Midwest City Middle School. According to court documents obtained by KFOR TV, Renee met this teen at soccer practice and heard rumors that he liked her and wanted to watch her run. Those were in quotes.
Ooh.
Renault was a middle school soccer coach. The boy was in high school. According to KFOR TV, both the middle school and high school soccer teams practice on the same field. The court documents allege that Renault then added the teen on Snapchat. The investigation began after a faculty member overheard the teen telling his friends that, quote, he had been sent nude pictures by a teacher, end quote. The documents allege. The faculty member reported the incident to the school administration. So according to the KFOR TV, the court documents allege that Renault sent the teen a picture of herself topless and another photo of her posing in front of the mirror sideways with no clothes on. Gotta show that figure.
Oh, yeah.
She also allegedly sent an inappropriate video. Of what? After
We'll never know.
Yeah, what would it be? After the photos were sent, police alleged the student threatened the teacher, saying, quote, he could ruin her career over the pictures, end quote. He allegedly told the teacher to send him money via Cash App.
You ungrateful shit!
She sent him $120. Woo! What a ransom.
Wow.
According to court documents. When police interrogated Renault, she allegedly told them that she knew it was wrong to do this with a student, but she thought he was 18 years old. Court records allege she denied ever having a physical relationship with the teen. In a statement, the Midwest City School District said they are cooperating in the investigation.
So, at the very worst, she's going to be put in jail for,
Well,
but
they never physically
mingled,
though.
She's still... So sending, nudes...
Well, yeah, I see.
Especially to, children, that will get you at least a few months in prison. Or, sorry. You get put on the registry for child... whatever it's called. Yeah.
Sex offender.
Sex offender, there you go, thank you. If you put on the registry as a sex offender, you'll get fined, probably a couple $1,000s.
Everyone in your neighborhood will know you are the one.
Yeah, there's that one teacher that likes fucking kids.
Come on, boy, go get nudes from that fucking slut across the street.
Okay, Dad. My dad told me to give me your phone number so I can see your titties.
Well, I mean, if he was
little 4-year-old, those little thumbs up, looking up.
No. Anyways,
I googled her name, because I was curious. And I found her Twitter, and I quickly took a screenshot before it got deleted.
Did it get deleted?
I don't know, but I did that fast. As soon as I said this, I was like, I'm going to Google this.
Okay.
So, this is going to be the embarrassing part. So, her name's obviously Ivy Renault. And you know how, like, there's little captions sometimes that you can put? Like, your little, yeah. Hers is wife, mom, future educator, bookworm, nerd, and veteran. Obviously,
she's a veteran?
That's what she's got on here. Obviously, her last post, I guess, was from 2019, so she hasn't been on it. But she's a wife. How sad is that to say, hey, Michael, I heard that little 16-year-old took your wife. How embarrassing is that?
I don't want to talk about it, Jim.
Yeah, you must be so fucking bad that...
What a cuck.
Yeah.
For a 16-year-old.
Oh, fuck. And yeah, so, I don't know. But yeah, she's a nerd.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope he didn't, like, sit down. Honey, can I sit you down in the corner and watch you and the little boy fuck?
I think it would be sexy.
Yeah. Nothing says my wife's a molester. So the next story I got is a woman was gored and tossed 10 feet in the air by a bison in Yellowstone Park.
That's what she fucking gets.
So a 25...
No, because, like, people just... You continue with the story.
I know.
Yeah.
So a 25-year-old woman from Ohio was injured after being gored by a bison and tossed 10 feet in the air at Yellowstone National Park. According to the news release, the woman approached the bison within 10 feet Monday morning, and 2 other people were within 25 yards of the animal. As the bison walked near a boardwalk, the woman got closer and the bison attacked her, tossing her in the air. The woman suffered a puncture wound and other injuries, park officials said. She did not die at the park and was taken... I can't take this serious. taken to Eastern Idaho Regional Medical Center. Park officials told USA Today. So in their statement, quote, wildlife in Yellowstone National Park are wild and can be dangerous when approached, the release said. Bison have injured more people in Yellowstone than any other animal. They are unpredictable and can run 3 times faster than humans. So I guess, did I mention it? So they tell you, like, you have to be, like, a certain amount.
Yeah, a distance away from all wildlife, though. And that's what I was going to say. Like, and that's why I said that's what she fucking gets. Because the only way that you get attacked by a wild animal is if you're too fucking close.
I want to touch it.
Yeah, so it's like, oh my god, it's so cute. It's like, and then you get fucking
so furry. I want to touch it.
Yeah, it's like there's a reason why it's called a wild animal, right? Like you don't walk up to a fucking lion or like a bobcat in the middle of the wilderness.
I do it all the time.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I want to take it home. You're gonna die.
It just growled at me. Ooh. It's even cuter.
No, like literally, it's like bison are like they're not. Are they endangered anymore? I forgot. I don't think they're not.
No, they're not because they literally. I think they're overpopulated because they talked about they were doing like a cut down on the population this year.
Okay.
In this state.
Oh, in Arizona.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was
like only a selected. Yeah, up north.
Oh, okay.
Only like selected few.
Yeah.
Would get like a special draft.
Gotcha.
And then you would go.
Buffalo hunting.
Cut buffaloes down from the herds. So, yeah.
Yeah, no,
you can touch them after they're dead.
Yeah.
And then eat it. Have you had buffalo meat?
I have not.
There's a buffalo farm by me. I hear it's really good. I hear it's sweet.
It's sweet?
That's what I heard. Sweeter than beef. I don't know. I haven't had it. I keep wanting to go, but everyone's like, it's so pricey.
Well, they
That's
sell,
like, well, because it's buffalo.
They sell buffalo meat in the store. It's called Simple Truth. And it's like
but
a
it's grounded, isn't it?
No, well, there is ground, but there is full steak. It's probably about 8-10 ounces or something like that. And
for how much?
Vacuum seal package. I never looked at the price. I'm gonna assume it's like $10 to $20 or something.
How tall is 10 feet? The size of your ceiling?
Yeah, it's ceiling height.
So pretty much, he tossed her
up that high.
Up that high?
That's not that hard though. Because honestly, Buffalo are already big though, so all they have to do is lift their head up, and then you go up, and then you hit 10 feet, and then you come down.
Yeah, and then how you land is the big one.
Yeah. She didn't land on her.
I wish that was recorded. I would love to see those 10
but
feet
if
up in the
anything
air.
comes out of this episode, just give fucking wildlife their own space, and you won't get attacked.
Touch them.
That's with all animals.
Go touch them. You should
snakes,
all go and touch them and have a buddy record you doing it.
Like snakes, other dangerous, predators and shit out there. Just don't fucking go up to them. It's that easy. You know what I'm saying?
No, please do.
I want to go pet it.
Nothing says you're an idiot and I'm gonna go kill myself. Then I'm gonna go touch that wild animal.
Dude.
And you know who suffers in the end? The wild fucking animal then has to get euthanized because of your fucking dumbass.
Harambe.
Because it was in
Justice
the wild.
Harambe.
The thing is in the wild. You're in the wild. You're interrupting it. Leave it the fuck alone. But if you really want to, go get killed. I would laugh.
Dude, there was this is off topic, but there was a video that I watched with like a Russian dude or something, and he found like a black bear in the wilderness, and this dumbass was recording it. It was like a 40-second video. He was walked up to it, and the black bear was like literally walking away because he didn't want to like fuck with the person, and the person walked up to it and fucking kicked it. Like he pushed it to the ground twice.
Those Russians, I swear.
And then the fucking bear turned around and roared and he ran and he tried to get up the tree. He started getting attacked. I was like, ah.
Oh my god.
So fucking funny. I could probably try to find the video for you later, but that shit was
Sounds
great.
good. Moving on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Moving on. So the man who won $10 million lottery prize sentenced to life in prison. News and Observer reports that Michael Todd Hill, 54 of Leland, was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced Friday in the killing of 20-year-old Keona Graham of Navassa. Graham was reported missing on July 20th, 2022. I like 2020. She was later found dead in a hotel with a gunshot wound to the back of the head.
He?
No, she was. His girlfriend. He killed his girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
In the news release from the 15 Prosecutarial.
What?
Anywho, the surveillance footage from the hotel showed Hill was the only person in the room with Graham. They said Hill later confessed to shooting Graham after she had been texting with other men while at the hotel. You fucking slut.
Wait. Was this like after he won the money? Or was this like right before? Like how did they make the connection that he killed his girlfriend?
Oh, 3 years before the murder.
Oh.
Hill won the... I'm getting there, but yeah.
Wait, he won the lottery 3 years ago?
Holy fuck, let me read.
Well, it's like kind of... Alright, go ahead.
I know, we butchered this one up pretty bad because I couldn't pronounce that word. So anyways, he confessed to shooting her because she was texting with other guys at the hotel.
Okay.
A manager at the hotel said Hill checked into the room alone. A housekeeper later found Graham's body. So 3 years before the murder, Hill won the $10 million from a scratch-off ticket. Oh. After winning the prize, he then gave $2,000 to a cashier who sold him the ticket. So yeah, that's all I got.
So okay,
There's no
I was under the impression that like this story was like he killed someone and then won the lottery and then got caught for killing someone.
No, he won, and then 3 years later, he came home and was like, Charlene, what are you doing? Nothing. And then he was like, let me see your phone there. And then, no! And then it'd be like Michael and Travis and...
But she was at a hotel alone.
Ricky.
So you can imagine like what was, about to transpire.
I'll see a picture of my puss.
I think you can say pussy.
Sigh. And all these guys are like, yes.
Sure.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That was a weird one. Thanks for butchering it up.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
That's what I'm here for.
Ugh, gross.
Commentary and fucking it up.
Yeah. Cool. Could you imagine if I was an emo person? Yeah, that's cool, man. Very emotional right now. These are hard times. I like listening to rock emo bands.
Can they even hear you?
I don't know. But thank God I ain't emo. All right. Officials identify Florida man killed in suspected gator attack.
Florida man.
So this was in Largo. Is that the same as Key Largo?
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe it's like the Key of Largo.
You ever heard Key Largo, that song?
Yeah.
So fucking good.
Is that the Lime and the Coconut one?
No, that's the one that goes...
Or is it the Muppets one?
No, it's like... Wrapped around each other. First winter... I don't know the lyrics. I'm trying to figure out the chorus. Anywho.
Yeah, sure.
I'll find it. So officials have identified a man believed to have been killed by an alligator while searching for frisbees at a lake in the Tampa Bay area on Tuesday. So Tampa ABC affiliates WFTS reports that police identified the victim as a 47-year-old Sean Thomas McGinnis. Reports that someone walking their dog found McGinnis' body at John S. Taylor Park in Largo Tuesday morning. The city is just south of Clearwater in the Pinellas County. While the medical examiner will determine the exact cause of death, police said it was apparent that McGinnis suffered injuries related to alligators in the lake. Gator roll. Police, huh?
Gator roll?
I was just fucking around.
Gatorade.
Get your quench on. Police believe the incident likely occurred at night, since McGinnis' body did not appear to have been in the lake for long. Officials said he was known to frequent the park and I had a stroke. Known to frequent the park and enter the lake despite posted no swimming signs. Fucking people are just...
That's why it's Florida man.
God, Jesus.
Things that you shouldn't be doing, Florida man does.
So reports that the park is equipped with a disc golf course, and McGinnis, whose body was found within a few feet of a disc within the water, was known to resell disc to players. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission said it captured 2 alligators from the lake, but the necropsies, is that what it says? Is that how you pronounce it? Since you're always correcting me.
I'm not looking at the phone.
Necropsies.
I know necrosis.
Is necropsies where they take your shit and they scientifically study it to see what you ate?
That's a dissection.
No, dissection is where they cut you open and they look at your intestines. Anywho, it revealed no signs the gators were involved with McGinnis' death.
No gators were involved with the death?
Yeah, so they grabbed the 2 gators and then did the necropsies and
that's not fair,
tests.
Though. How are you going to say that just because we only found 2 gators, neither of them are at fault, doesn't mean that no gators are at fault?
Oh my god, are you really trying to be political?
No, serious,
are you really trying to be political or a gator
his
fucking
arm
thing?
was missing. What do you think was going to happen?
He was dead. Nothing was missing. He was just dead.
I thought it was like his arm was bitten off.
No, he's dead.
Well, yeah, but
he was found dead.
He was found dead. Was his body totally untouched?
I don't remember.
Because I thought it was his arm was ripped off.
God damn, I gotta go back.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was, because if he went into a gator-infested water trying to find some shit to fish out and sell to people, it would make sense that, like, maybe the gator was, like, watching him and he went to reach for it and bit his arm off and then he bled to death. It's not that hard to imagine.
They haven't determined the exact cause of death yet.
Well, it doesn't mean he's...
But he suffered injuries related to alligators in the lake.
Pretty sure his arm got bitten off.
Which was apparent. Holy fuck. They just don't rip your legs off.
Well, why not? Here.
Cause...
Like,
are you really gonna fucking...
No, what's his name again? Patrick McGinnis, you said?
No, his name is... Hold on. Jesus. Sean Thomas McGinnis.
Sean Thomas.
Oh, that's such a cool fucking name.
And then you die.
Yeah. Do you think he's Irish? Hey there, laddie. I live out here in Florida. My name is Sean Thomas McGinnis.
That's pretty good.
I walk around here and the gators tried to get me.
That's pretty good.
And one day, fucker got me right in the leg. And that was the end of the ballad of Sean Thomas McGinnis.
Jesus. You gotta add that to your repertoire now. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it says that he...
That's another one to the resume.
It says that he had been struggling with epilepsy and had several seizures a day.
Oh, so they already figured it out?
It was a possibility.
So he just had a spasm in the middle of a
Oh,
lake?
I see. Necropsies. But necropsies. Okay.
So I did say it right. Are you proud of me now, you son of a bitch?
I never said you were wrong. I just didn't know what you were talking about.
Fuck you.
I can't find the thing, but I'm pretty sure it's setting.
So did he just have a spasm by a lake and then a gator came out of nowhere? And
Yeah, I mean, why not? Like remember that kid at Disney World that got snatched and never seen again?
No.
What?
No.
Like it was 2 years ago.
Those are called child
Might
pedophiles.
have been like 3 to 5 years ago or something like that. And there was a little kid, probably like 8, who was fucking around in Gatorland, Florida, with signs posted saying there are gators in this water. And next thing you know, little Johnny's gone. So,
has anyone seen my son?
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Inside a gator. It'd be like the whole Peter Pan thing where Captain Hook's holding the gator's mouth open. Mom, I'm right here!
Jesus.
God. Swatted like a fly.
Anyways.
Dark humor.
But that was our Florida Man segment. We really gotta get a fucking introduction song or some shit for Florida Man segment.
It has to be everything very... it has to be a country song.
No.
It has to be a pop country song.
Like banjo.
No. Older real country is pretty good. It's gotta be like a pop stupid
out here in Florida, gators are tearing our faces.
No, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking about getting a bunch of sound bites from like other newsreels saying Florida Man and just have like Florida Man, Florida Man, Florida Man, Florida Man.
You don't want to find some city fucks that think they're so country because they listen to Camel Country?
Nah, what the fuck is Camel Country?
It's that new country. Oh, you don't fucking listen. It's
I don't listen to
fucking.
the
It's
radio.
fucking garbage. A bunch of fucking. Ugh, I fucking hate it.
Is there like a bunch of?
It's just
amateur
garbage.
artists?
No, it's garbage. They call themselves country, and it's so fucking garbage.
Hey, baby girl, get my gun from the gun rack in my truck. Let's go out a cornfield and fuck. Let's go to a cornfield and fuck down a dirt road, yeah.
It's like, you fucking generic. It's like you fucking generic fucks. I just made that on the spot, which just shows everybody how
You want a record deal?
how fucking hard it is. This is so hard to do a pop country song, cause wow, fucking nailed it. Whew. Don't clap for me. I'm on one.
Let's get him a record deal, everyone.
Let's move on.
He wants to be a record.
No, I do not want to be
Yes,
a.
he does.
Wear my skinny jeans with my boots over my jeans and my hat back, yeah. Gonna go fishing and put a fish in my hand, yeah. As I
Yeah.
fuck you on a boat, yeah.
Oh man! Watch everybody be like, "God damn, that's a good pumpy."
That was pretty fucking good.
Nashville should hire you. All right. Jesus. The next one is about putting lipstick on a pig.
I know this one. This
could
is on
say
Black
that.
Mirror. This is on Black Mirror, the first episode, right?
I don't know.
Have you never seen Black Mirror?
No.
Oh, well, he had to fuck a pig. No, literally, he had because
Oh man.
not without getting a lot away, but he said that he'd kill a bunch of people, or he'd kill someone if he didn't fuck this pig, and it was like the Prime Minister of England or something like that, and record it, and he had to record it himself fucking a pig. Yeah. So. Gross.
So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Awkward.
I know. I'm gonna go into it now, and everyone's gonna be really fucking offended. It's a fucking joke. We're here for the jokes.
Okay.
Plus size fitness fans call for more inclusive sports gear equipment. So many apparel companies have started selling larger sizes in recent years, but some people who wear plus size clothes say makers of technical athletic gear and apparel have failed to keep pace. Maybe because they don't make many sales on it. While ordinary shorts and t-shirts above a US size 16 are sold many places, special items are more elusive. Archers and fencers say sufficiently large chest guards are hard to find. Horseback and bike riders have to hunt for well-fitted breeches and padded pants. Skiers and snowboarders have trouble getting snow pants and boots, which have to fit around the calf. If your fucking calf is the size of a 2-liter Coke bottle, holy fuck. You still gotta ask yourself, make it in my size?
Well, maybe they're not all heavy. Maybe they're actually muscular and they have giant legs. I don't know.
I'm literally gonna say the key word here in a few minutes to show you it's not super fit.
Okay.
We talked for years about how painfully ironic it is that it's somehow more profitable in capitalism to exclude fat bodies than it is to make our money, end quote. Said author and activist Marianne Kirby, who encourages bigger bodied people to reclaim the term, quote, fat, end quote. Figured it out?
Okay, so the maker of these
I ain't done. It's going to get better.
Okay.
Maybe. A Twitter thread written by Miss Kirby on the lack of specialized activewear for fat people elicited hundreds of responses from people who said they struggle to take part in certain activities without pain or discomfort because they can't find gear that fits. Some clothing brands in the past overtly wrote off fat people as customers on the grounds of brand aesthetics. Chanel's late creative director, Karl Lagerfeld, in 2009, proclaimed that, quote, no one wants to see curvy women, end quote, on the runway. Mike Jeffries, a former chief executive of Abercrombie & Fitch Co., said in 2006, quote, a lot of people don't belong in our clothes, end quote. Until 2014, the company's largest size for women was a 10. Since then, bigger sizes have become more mainstream. I'm not obese beast, but I'm pretty big guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, so am I, yeah.
Proportionate.
We're both pretty big.
And I can tell you right now, we don't wear fucking Speedos and lakes, and we don't wear those shirts where they cut off the sides because there's nothing to fucking show because it's not there. It's simple. You want to fit.
Yeah.
If you want to fit in the fit clothes, get fucking fit.
Yeah,
it's simple as that.
That kind of does make some sense, though.
It's just simple as that. Like, we need to include fat girls.
So
no.
Here's what I was thinking.
Nobody says I want a big bitch.
I understand where the big people are coming from, because if they want to actually work out, then they can't find clothes to actually work out. But I mean, obviously, there are clothes. T-shirts fit just fine.
T-shirts,
but like,
there's basketball shorts.
I would understand.
There's fucking sweatpants to sweat the fat off. Hint, hint.
I would understand sports bras being in a larger size because regular bras and sports bras are two totally different things. And if you're really heavy and you have like massive boobs, then it wouldn't. It wouldn't be easy to exercise, like jog and do things that normal people that are trying to get fit are trying to do.
It's just so simple. It's lose weight. If you're gonna get fit because it's the healthy choice, make fit looking clothes like the end goal. Don't
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Don't fucking, you have to make it in my size. Look at me. It's like, I thought you were going to go to the gym. Oh, yeah, but I need clothes in my size.
Yeah,
how about you go to the men's section?
That actually does make a lot of sense, too, because isn't the point to lose weight?
That's the whole point of models. That's the whole point of clothes. No, hold on.
Isn't that the point, is to lose weight so that way you can
look like the model?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, why would you buy clothes, waste money on clothes that you're planning on not fitting? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, I see guys in Calvin Klein's, and I'm like, fuck, if I was fucking fit, I would fit in those, and I feel I look hot as shit. You know what I don't own? Calvin Klein fucking underwear, because I ain't fucking fit.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking car. Listen, it's like a car commercial, right? Mm-hmm. Then the car commercial, they're gonna show you the car at the best that it can look like, exactly. Right? Yeah. And then as time goes by, it'll get beat up. Maybe the paint will wear off from the sun. You know, they don't show you like, here's our car beat up and fucked up in this all new commercial. Mm-hmm. No, we're going to show you the best that our product can look like. Right. Same thing with models, same thing with anything else. TV, whatever. They get the product and they try to make it look the best it can. And it's then up to you to keep it up that way or get to that point. Yeah. I'm done.
No, that makes sense.
It's called reason. It's clear as hell. I need to be sexy and fat. Yes, and you're going to get a heart attack the minute you hit the treadmill. So, figure it out. People are going to be like, you're so judgmental of fat, and he's fat. Thanks.
Well,
I'm aware of it.
Yeah, it's like if you are large and you're aware of it.
I'm not wearing skinny jeans.
And you know the reason that you're not wearing that type of stuff is that's
there's nothing more disgusting I fucking find like when a big guy wears skinny fucking jeans and he looks like a fucking mushroom. I see that and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like that's... The other thing I see is like when bigger girls wear crop tops and there's like a big lump out. I'm like, come the fuck on. Come on.
Put some clothes on that fit, Pooh Bear.
It's like, Jesus Christ. Fuck. It's serious. I see a lot of fat guys with skinny jeans and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
You look like you look like you came out of a Tim Burton fucking film. Jesus Christ. All right, moving on. Boy, I fucking rant. So
a rantable fucking.
it just makes sense. It's just clear.
Yeah. All right.
It's just clear. Yes, you can look good and be overweight, but you gotta be like common sense. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I can't do crop top, but maybe I can wear this cool, nice shirt and do this and that. No, I'm gonna show rolls. You know what I mean? I've seen girls that are big and they like look pretty, but they wear shit that makes them look pretty. They're not out here trying to look like, fuck it, I'm gonna fit in my toddler's fucking shirt and I'm like 50.
Who hurt you?
Nobody. This generation.
All right, what do we got now?
Depp wins! Depp wins! As God Almighty, Depp wins!
Wait, where's my thing?
Where's the bell?
Where's the bell?
Ring the bell! God! Depp wins! Depp wins! So, Johnny Depp verdict. Amber Heard must pay over $10 million, and Depp must pay $2 million.
So. Oh, do you want to go or do you want
me to just read the article and then we can go from there?
Yeah. Okay,
It should be quick, but we'll see. So Amber Heard, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard both won, in part, their defamation lawsuits. A jury announced on Wednesday after deliberating for about 12 hours over 3 days. After hearing weeks of testimony, including hours from both Depp and Heard themselves, the jury's stunning decision found both defamation suits credible and awarded both actors millions of dollars in damages. Heard's was to pay Depp $15 million, and Depp is to pay Heard $2 million. The jury awarded Depp $10 million in compensatory damages, which is compensation for libel, and $5 million in punitive damages, which is a penalty for libel. But because of a Virginia statute? Okay. Depp punitive damages are limited to $350,000, making the total he'll be awarded just over $10 million. Heard's $2 million was awarded in compensatory damages. Oh my God! Shut the fuck up. You're not proud of me. Fucking just a joke to you. The 6-week-long trial centered on whether Heard defamed her ex-husband in the 2018 newspaper op-ed, in which she referenced herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. Depp sued for $50 million in damages, saying that although the piece didn't name him specifically, it was clear enough reference to him to damage his reputation and cost him lucrative movie roles. Heard countersued Depp for $100 million, claiming Depp and his former lawyer conspired to defame her by calling her abuse claims a hoax. Oh, well, I got a little more.
All right.
So Depp had to prove not only that he never assaulted her, but that Heard's article, which focused primarily on public policy related to domestic violence, defamed him. He also had to prove that Heard wrote the article with actual malice, and to claim damages, he had to prove that her article caused damages to his reputation, as opposed to any number of articles before and after Heard's piece that detail the allegation against him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just making sure, because I felt like it was clear, but I felt like I didn't write the
right. Basically, there was multiple different charges, and like
they had to prove. Yeah. Right.
Each count had a different point to it. So,
yeah. So here's the aftermath. So Heard said minutes after the verdict was read that she was, quote, Sad she lost this case, end quote. And, quote, heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still is not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband, end quote. She called the verdict a setback for women that, quote, sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously, end quote. Bullshit. Depp said in a statement that the verdict gave my life back and that he is truly humbled. From the beginning, the goal of bringing this case, this was a quote from it, was to reveal the truth regardless of outcome. He continued, speaking the truth was something that I owe to my children and to all those who remain steadfast in their support of me. I feel at peace knowing I have finally accomplished that. P.S. Amber Heard showed in my bed. Anyways.
Shit in my bed.
Shit in my bed.
That was it?
Yo-ho, my hearties, yo-ho.
Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho.
So... here's the deal. She's still fucking playing this, I'm such a victim.
Yeah.
When you had your day at court, you didn't go online and had people fucking, defend you. Yeah. You had an actual, by the law, how it should be, your official day in court. And you lost. And for you to say, so horrible, is a slap to the face who's really been fucking domestically violent
and I'm
women,
gonna say this
or whatever
too,
the phrase is.
In defense of your comment, how I felt about the Kyle Rittenhouse case, this is before our show started, was exactly that. Like, I don't like the fact that he got let off the hook for killing all those people and maiming one of them. But because they went through the court process and the legal and all that stuff, I can't be upset with the outcome because that's the law. And you can't just say arbitrarily, I don't like this, so you're wrong. It's like, this is the law, this is the way it works.
This is reality. You had your day in court and you had reality. Exactly. You didn't have a fantasy Twitter fucking comment land bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Where you're going to have a wolf packs go against other wolf packs. You had literally that. Tribalism was out the door. You had your day in court.
So, okay, I got some extra info that wasn't in there. So, there was 3 counts that they found Amber Heard guilty of, basically. You fucking up the table?
I'm taking this little tag with a random C in it.
Just leave it there. So... you have...
I'm not.
You had her basically guilty for defaming him right there off the bat, okay? So he actually got awarded $15 million, but there is a statute that limits it to $350,000. So he only gets $10.35 million.
Fuck, more than any of us will get.
But then Amber Heard countersued Johnny Depp at the same time in the same court for $100 million, which is a ridiculous amount. She was never going to get it anyways. She just wanted to make a big stink about it. And the jury found that not Johnny Depp, or okay, let me restate this. Johnny Depp's lawyer,
which was so fucking
definitely partially defame her because they claimed that the physical abuse that could have been happening was a hoax at the time. So that's why they awarded her that amount, because under that law, yes, they did. But it wasn't Johnny Depp himself. It was Johnny Depp's lawyer, so he was acting on behalf of Johnny Depp. That's why Johnny Depp has to pay. So technically, out of this whole ordeal, he's going to be getting $8.35 million. It was never about the money for him. He wanted to clear his name. And I agree with him, because he hasn't acted in any movies since, 2017 or something like that?
Sure.
So he hasn't had any work because of this whole domestic violence case. Yeah, because she defamed him. So anyways, the jury found her responsible for defaming him, and now she has to pay the money. They did say that they were going to try to appeal in the court, but an appeal basically just means that they have to approach the judge or a judge to overturn the results of the trial, and to do it again, basically. Like I don't want to pay this much money. Type of shit.
Well, I gotta.
Hang on.
Thing.
And
sure.
And the appeal would only go to the judge. And if the judge said yes, then it would go back to trial. But if the judge says no, you're it. That's it. You're done.
Well, this should be it.
So not only does Amber Heard still have to pay the $7 million that she got from the original divorce from Johnny Depp, because she pledged it to those two charities. Now she has to pay Johnny Depp almost $8.5 million.
Well, she's got the money, right?
No, she doesn't. And the funny part about that is that when one of her remember the annoying bitch that was on Amber's team, and she's like really old.
The lawyer? Her lawyer?
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the lawyers.
Yeah.
She was on like an interview.
Oh, I have that. I was about to read it.
Yeah, she was on an interview, and they said, does Amber Heard have the money to pay him? And he's like,
No.
oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I'm looking at it right now. So Johnny Depp was an explosive defamation lawsuits against ex-wife Amber Heard because, this is a quote from the lawyer, enormous amount of evidence was suppressed. End quote. The actress's lawyer said Thursday, adding that her client won't be able to pay the multi-million-dollar judgment.
But she shouldn't have been a fucking liar on the stand in multiple countries.
This
Fuck
is
that
her
bitch.
excuses. I love this. Well, really what happened here is it's a tale of two trials. Johnny Depp brought a suit in the UK for the same case. Elaine Bredehoff, that's her name, told today, referring to pirates that blah, blah. So the burden of proof was easier for him there. The Sun had to actually prove that it was true, and the court found there, and we weren't allowed to tell the jury this, but the court found that Mr. Depp had committed at least 12 acts of domestic violence, including sexual violence against Amber. So what did Depp's team learn from this? Demonize Amber and suppress the evidence. We had enormous amounts of evidence that was suppressed in the case that was in the UK case. In the UK case, when it came in, Amber won and Depp lost.
That's also two different. The thing is, though, that's also two different sets of laws because they're different countries.
So the way, from my understanding, is the UK published something against Depp. Mm-hmm. Depp, I guess, went and fought it and lost.
Okay.
And then obviously this happened, and then he won it here. But it almost sounds like because of that UK deal, they had all this fucking evidence for this. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. Okay. So, you can't take every instance of this of a trial and then put it into a new trial because there's different laws, right?
Yeah.
And I think what happened was let's just say that Johnny Depp actually did abuse her. Okay.
He shitted on her bed.
Let's just say that he actually did. Okay.
Okay.
They didn't have, or they weren't able to show the evidence that they needed to make sure that he was found guilty. So there had to have been a law that stopped them from using those pieces of evidence that they used in the UK.
Well,
so hang on, I'm almost done. I'm getting my point here.
Okay.
There was a couple examples.
Another detour, everybody.
There's a couple examples of like, oh, look at these lines of Coke on the table, and it's like that could be baking soda, right? There's no one sitting at the table. There's no evidence of Johnny Depp actually doing drugs.
Oh, I remember when they were questioning.
Yeah, and it's like there's no actual evidence, and they had a couple of people.
They kept asking about debris, and she's like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Who?
When they who was it? They
debris. Or
there's like should be some debris.
Oh yeah,
from the Coke,
and she's like, I don't think you know how that works.
Yeah,
or something like that, and it's like, well
thanks for telling us you're a crack whore. Moving on.
It's like, are you telling me that Johnny Depp preps his drugs and just leaves them on the table like that? Yeah. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Well, not only that, but when you like snort them, she said there should be like some
like
debris.
Residue
yeah,
at the
yeah.
bottom. Yeah, I got you.
So,
but basically, what I'm trying to say is because they didn't have the evidence they needed in the trial, then Amber Heard was found at fault, and I understand. I agree. There was nothing in that trial that made me think that Johnny Depp was actually at fault for any abuse because there was no evidence. No evidence of anything.
No.
But there was evidence of Amber Heard saying, "I didn't hit you. I didn't slap you. I hit you."
I didn't. Yeah.
Like right off the bat, and it's like, so you're the abuser?
Yeah.
You know.
So
like
the evidence was all there, and then the thing that keeps like popping in my head right now is the stupid bee thing.
Huh?
I was walking my dog and a bee stung me, and then she turns her head like. You haven't seen that?
No.
Yeah, it was like the best clip. So, but I mean, like we said before, when we originally anyways, the evidence was all there. There's a picture. I remember when I was trying to keep up with it, but the best I could. But there's a picture where they have the same picture of her and a picture of her with like bruises. Mm-hmm. And they like meshed them together, and they're like, "This is the same fucking picture."
Oh yeah,
this picture is fucking edited.
Yeah, it's like saturation was increased to make it look like there was like bruising or whatever.
And they kept denying, and they kept pulling all the strings they could, but they just kept getting caught in their own lies. That's why you don't lie.
Yeah, just don't fucking lie, especially in court. Like. It's like worst case scenario, you get held in contempt of court because you lied on the stand.
You know, they give shit a lot of people crap because, we found this on your fucking Twitter and blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. The day you get a court day, whoa, a lot of shit comes out.
Are those new glasses?
Actually, they're part of a set.
Oh,
I got 2. Thanks.
Wow, he's got a set of glasses.
Yeah.
He's moving up in the world.
Yep.
They actually kind of look like mine. Except mine
are bigger. Mine make me look like
on the bottom.
Fucking SpongeBob.
You?
Yeah. They feel like SpongeBob glasses, like the big ones.
Oh, sure.
No.
Anyways, all right, what do we got? That's next. Oh, and I was just gonna say last thing. Finally, the fucking Amber Heard Depp trial is over. We're probably gonna stop hearing shit about it because there's no new news. So yeah, excited for that. It's been kind of annoying trying to like follow along and shit, but I'm glad it's over.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss Johnny Depp's beautiful voice.
I mean, you could do the pirate's voice.
No. All right. I lost my place. Oh, guess what? If you had in your fucking end of the world bingo 2 shootings in 2 weeks, hey.
Bingo. Yeah. Actually, it's 3, isn't it?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it's a lot of shootings.
So a shooter opens fire at a Tulsa medical facility. Multiple casualties reported.
Why are you so...
I'm so
dumb.
We just did this. Ugh.
Okay.
It's just the media's blowing. I know. I'll add some emphasis to it. A black man opened fire at a medical building in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
A black man?
A black man.
Really?
On Wednesday, killing several people and wounding several others. The Tulsa Police Department reported that 5 people were killed, including the shooter, during the attack on the Natalie building on the St. Francis Hospital campus. A local Fox News station reported that law enforcement officials had not identified the suspect yet, but noted that he was a, quote, a black male between 35 to 40 years old, end quote. Another quote, officers immediately rushed to the second floor where the shooting was taking place. Bang, bang, boom, bow, wow. Really and when they got there, they found a few people had been shot. A couple were dead at that time, end quote. Tulsa Police Captain Richard Mullenberg told ABC News, quote, we also found out the time who we believe and still believe to be the shooter, end quote. Law enforcement officials said that they believe that the shooter used both weapons that he brought with him and that he ultimately took his own life as officers moved in. I have another article here. Do you want me to read it? The last one was from Daily Wire, which is conservative.
Well,
I also got
It's a different report.
It's a CNN. This is a CNN one.
It's a different report, so you have to change your
Okay. The shooter, Michael Lewis, who believes that he killed himself after the rampage in Tulsa, had just earlier that afternoon legally purchased one of the firearms used in the slaughter, an AR-15 style rifle. City Police Chief Wendell Franklin said during a news conference, Lewis entered a physician office building at Tulsa St. Francis Hospital campus late Wednesday afternoon and shot dead his surgeon, Dr. Preston Phillips, and 3 other people who, before fatally shooting himself, said Franklin,
Said Franklin. Officers found a letter on Lewis that, quote, made it clear that he came in with the intent to kill Dr. Phillips and anyone who got in his way, end quote. Franklin said he blamed Dr. Phillips for the ongoing pain following the surgery, end quote. Franklin said later, calling the letter contents a clear motive. The others, Franklin said, just stood in the way and Lewis gunned them down. In today's news.
So...
That's the best way I can make a fucking, dark shit funny.
So there are ways to get reparations for...
Did you catch any of that?
Yeah,
or is the voice just
you know?
There
are ways to get reparations for botched surgeries, and one of them is to not fucking kill people. So...
Yeah, but let's be honest. You
go
waste a shitload of money to get a surgery to make you better, and they fuck you up.
You sue the hospital for damages.
But it's not an overnight thing.
Yeah, I know it's not an overnight
thing. And the pain gets you more.
You can't just ask someone for help, and when they don't do the exact job that you want, go off and kill them. That's not how...
You're right. No, and you're right. But the most frustrating thing is... You waited so long. You were in pain. You go through surgery.
Well, how long ago was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I feel like if this was a few months, it's like you just didn't give enough time to, actually do something about it. I feel like he just said, if you were really mad at your McDonald's order because they didn't give you enough ranch, and you just went into their fucking store and started killing people. It's
isn't there already videos of that?
Probably. Yeah. Where are my chicken nuggets?
I wanted my ranch! Grabs the laptop or whatever the fuck the screens.
Yeah, that type of shit. It's all this rage for no reason. I get the medical thing. I know, I have back pain. I've never had surgery for it yet, but and the point isn't to just take the law into your own hands for shit like this. This is where you would sue them.
Yeah, but
hang on. This is where you would sue them for botched surgery. The judge would grant you a certain amount from the hospital. The hospital will pay you, and you go to a different hospital to get the work done. Okay, that's how that shit works.
Yeah, but how long are you going to tolerate the pain?
You fucked up my surgery. Bang, bang, bang.
I know, and I'm not saying I agree with him, but I mean, there's so much shit nowadays that are lacking. The main things in this world that we kind of depend on, hospitals, police enforcement, all this shit. I swear to God, the only good people in this fucking world when it comes to authority figures, in a way, are firefighters. That's about it. Yeah. They're the only ones that you call them, they're on their fucking way, they got an ambulance, a fire truck, and you name it, they're there.
That's because they're unarmed and
they're like civil support. They get the job done. They're like You call cops, you try to make them do the law. There's always some bullshit excuse on why they can't fucking do nothing, why they can't go in there, why they can't. You go to hospitals, you're so much fucking pain. Well, we can't. You're going to have to schedule. Oh, it's going to be 3 months out, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are you supposed to do? And then when it does pull through, you got to pay these thousands of dollars.
For what?
For your surgeries, all that other stuff.
That's what you sue. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get at.
And you wouldn't have to pay anything.
But yeah,
and you would get paid.
You get sued, but then how long are you gonna withstand that fucking pain before you fucking lose it?
That's why you sue for pain and suffering.
And then you get in fucking
you get a prescription for Vicodin or something.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, you're fucking addicted and you're on the streets.
Okay, and that's why you sue. That's what I'm trying to say.
No one's gonna listen to a junkie who got hooked on it.
Okay. Maybe, but the fact of the matter is the pain exists, and they would have a physician examine him and say, yes, there's a lot of pain that he's experiencing. It looks like the surgery was botched. He deserves this money to get the surgery redone and money for pain and suffering. And that is how the law should work. But this person decided to say, fuck all that. I don't feel like living anymore.
And I know, but the process, what I'm trying to get at is, I'm not saying the murder thing was great. I'm going to shoot my doctor because he sucks.
Yeah.
It was more of, what I'm trying to get at is, it's not a next day thing. Oh, I'm surgery. Oh, I'm in pain. Give it 2 weeks. Holy fuck. Okay, this isn't working. hey, doctors, blah, blah, blah. Well, we can't do much for you. You're going to have to go all through these loopholes.
I think what people don't understand is
Oh,
that
well, now I'm going to sue. So now you have to go talk to a lawyer. Now the lawyer's got to figure out a date. Then you get a fucking...
When there is a suit for pain and suffering,
it's a long
the longer
deal.
you give it, the system or the process takes, the more money you are likely to win. If you're in pain for years as opposed to a couple months,
it's not
you're probably going to get
it's not
like
the money thing.
$100,000.
That's so the stupid idea in this country nowadays of the American dream is now you sue and you got loads of money. I'm pretty sure this guy didn't give a fuck about the money.
Well,
he wanted the pain fucking gone. Couldn't tolerate it no more. Went out and did this.
Yeah.
I'm not justifying his shit, but I'm just saying the system's kind of fucked up on some things.
Oh, yeah.
And no one's going to keep waiting on fucking authority figures to a certain degree.
But you can't also assume that a surgeon is going to do a perfect job every time.
Well, you kind of expect it.
No.
Unless they tell you this is a very hard surgery, we'll
It's
see how
back surgery.
this is this and that, then it's different.
If they're doing work on your spine where they can't nick anything, otherwise you will be paralyzed. At least you're not in fucking,
At that point, yeah, but I agree. At that point, it's different. Now, this isn't going specifics, but at that point, if they tell you the chances of this are very fucking low that you'll come out at 100%, then it's on you. You decide.
They sign papers.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Then it's on you. You decide.
Exactly.
If this is a common surgery and you went through this and they fucked up, that's on the doctor.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, but how long are you going to fucking tolerate the pain if they're going to keep making you going through these fucking loops? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Like you just said, if it's back surgery, it's probably for a spine since it was, back pain.
It's probably a rib.
Ribs are right here. What do you mean?
They come out of your spine.
Yeah, they come out of the spine, but what I'm saying is, if it's back pain...
I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a biologist.
I'm not a biologist.
If it's back pain, it's probably because there was like a slip disc, or there was, some missing... Maybe he had like a missing vertebrae or something. And
do I need to bring in my doctor friend? I'll bring a doctor friend one of these days.
like there's probably a lot of reasons why the surgery didn't go as planned. And
that's right, I have a doctor friend.
The problem is that the guy just didn't give the doctors a chance because it was a back surgery. My granddad has had like 2 or 3 back surgeries. And he's still in a wheelchair,
my back.
It's not like he's walking around all happy and shit. It doesn't work that way.
Yes, Josh knows. He's got a fucked up back.
I do have fucked up.
He's seen many back doctors.
Sure.
And then the last but not least, I guess, is another shooting.
Oh, okay. Which one's this one?
This is in South Carolina. South Carolina.
South Carolina.
In the Carolinas. You want me to hype it up again? Okay.
Let's see. Try to think of like a different voice.
10 wounded in South Carolina mass shooting, mayor says.
Is that like The Grinch?
No.
It's like Jim Carrey?
No. Oh, you want a celebrity impression?
Sure, yeah, why not?
Okay, I'm trying to think here off the bat.
Do Al Pacino.
I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
Robert De Niro?
Oh, okay. 10 wounded in South Carolina.
That is not Robert De Niro.
That's the best I can. Fuck you. I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, this is Christopher Walken. Hi, this is Christopher Walken. 10 wounded in South Carolina mass shooting, mayor says. Charleston's mayor John Tecklenburg said that 10 people were wounded in a mass shooting. Oh, I got a better idea. Okay, so Christopher Walken would be the guy, and I'm going to do Jerry Seinfeld to do the quotes.
Oh, my God. Just do it.
Okay. Said 10 people were wounded in a mass shooting in downtown Charleston late Monday night. Charleston Police Chief Luther Reynolds said an officer responded to noise complaints about a loud party at a vacant lot. Quote, immediately, the officer took gunfire. End quote. Reynolds said, quote, 2 shots went into his cruiser. And let me tell you something. As we stand here right now. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Hey. This is Jerry Seinfeld.
You can switch it to fucking, hey. What's this fuck?
What's going on here? What's going on? Here we go. 2 shots went in his cruiser. And let me tell you something. As we stand here right now, we're lucky we don't have a dead cop or a dead
dead cop.
Our dead citizens. Our dead community members. Or a pirate shirt. End quote. I know we're making a horrible story.
Oh,
I'm trying to liven this up because this is the second.
Let's just go back.
This is the second time this happened, man.
Yeah. In like a week.
In a week. At least one round was lodged in the headrest of the officer's seat. And he was injured from the glass shrapnel as the rounds came in. Wow! According to police, the shooting victim included one 17-year-old and 9 adults, Reynolds said. Charleston Police Sergeant Elizabeth Wolfson said multiple people were struck by a gunfire in the area of America and South Streets around 11:40 p.m. Monday. They were being treated at an area hospital, she said. That's all, everybody. In the words of Johnny Carson, that's all. We'll see you all next time here on the Tonight Show. I'm your host, Johnny Carson. With me here is Ed. I was pointing to you, but I guess you don't know it. It's okay. And we'll see you all next time. Next time we'll have comedian Robin Williams and a very sweet boy called Jim Carrey. Do.
So we were both born in the same year, but we might have we grew up in like different like, you know.
What are you trying to get at?
You
I'm
grew
so
up with like PBS and the Tonight Show.
God, no, actually, I didn't watch none of the Tonight stuff till like I was in high school.
Oh, really? Okay.
I was looking for something funny.
Yeah.
I'm just an old soul guy. I like old funny shit.
Yeah. Anyways,
so.
But yeah, no, it's about the shootings. Honestly, there isn't.
Did you catch any of that?
Yeah, no,
okay.
I did. But we're gonna try to stop covering so many shootings because honestly,
the media is pulling these out because again, mid-election, the Democrats are going for a cruising for a bruising, pretty much what's going on. So their agenda is to promote as many AR, A-15 fucking murder stories as they can. I can tell you right now, there's a lot of handguns, there's a lot of shotguns, there's a lot of gun incidents out there. Shootings, whatever, injuries, you name it. But because it does not match the description of what a AK, AR, assault rifle is, they won't cover it nationally, thank you. And that's the point. That's what's going on. If that was the case, then every local news station in Chicago would probably last like 3 hours of, there was a shooting today at the gas station.
So
there was a shooting today in a Kmart. Yeah. There was a shooting today at the Walmart. There was a shooting today on the street of Jefferson and Michaels. There was a shooting today inside a Starbucks. There was a shooting today inside... Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the
babies are us.
Yeah. So there's shootings going on every day, but because the gun they use does not match the hype that's going on right now, the assault rifle, they won't bring it up.
So just a quick Google search.
I speak the truth.
There was like 3 in the last 24 hours. There's one in Mesa, actually.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about that one earlier.
Yep.
Then there was one in Philadelphia. There's one in,
that the news covered. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, and it's in Tennessee.
The news doesn't capture every single thing.
So it's like, this is happening everywhere almost all the time.
Yeah. Just the weapons they use are different.
I would say, okay, so you remember how we were talking about like the odds of dying in a mass shooting at like elementary school?
Yes, I remember.
So while that may be low, the dying in a mass shooting in general in the United States is much higher. You know what I'm saying? Like there are 350 million people in this country, so it's still going to be relatively low, but it's going to be much higher than in elementary school. Sure. But like if you're seeing I think how they describe a mass shooting is if it's like 3, maybe 4 or more people that get hurt, like maimed or dead. Or
really?
Killed. Yeah, something like that. Because 2 people is like a double homicide, but 3 or more makes it a crowd. You know what I'm saying? So technically that would be a mass shooting. No?
Huh. Well, I mean...
And it's also like how they go about it.
See, that's a good point because you say
they just walk into a crowd and start shooting.
Yeah, you say 3 or 4, and the funny thing in reality is, that's not too bad. But when you kind of see it in person, it's a different thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So,
When someone opens fire in public and it's not directed at any specific people, then I think I would consider it a mass shooting, because then it's just like, imagine like Arnold Schwarzenegger walking out there with a a machine gun and just going to everyone.
I kill you all right now.
Yeah.
You all will die. The Terminator has come to life. Die.
Imagine if he just lost his mind one day and did that. Like in California.
That's
The ex-mayor of, what was it, San Diego?
California. He was a governor of California.
Oh, yeah, governor.
I govern California.
The ex-governor
How
of
do you not
California
know?
decided to shoot up, City Hall the other day.
My ex-wife's
I'm the
house.
Terminator!
My ex-wife got really mad at me because I slept with the maid.
Jesus.
Oh, man. Well,
that was interesting. Very a lot of shootings.
I was trying to keep it upbeat because I'm so sick of this.
You got any more stories for us today, or is that it?
Oh, I saw on the Facebook or it was an article out of Fox. California has now made the bee a fish.
The bee?
A bee, a honey bee.
A honeybee is a fish.
Is a fish. Yeah, they're inclusive over there.
They're retarded over there.
They're inclusive. Yesterday
Oh my
I was working at the auction, and an older gentleman who's the dad of the owner, of the boss.
I ran over a fish the other day.
No, he was telling me, you know what's really funny? If you want to get your license as non-binary, you have to present yourself in person. So if you renew your license, you do it online. But if you want to be non-binary, you have to come in person. Yeah.
It's like, we just need to have you on camera.
We just want to see what the hell you
Yeah.
want to look like, I guess.
I don't know. Which I thought was just like, that doesn't add up.
So, while I agree with the whole, I don't want to get too political because we have to.
Nah, we're at the end of the show. That was for laughing matters. That wasn't for you to.
It's like don't treat the world, or don't treat yourself like you're at a character select screen. Oh, I want to be this today. You know what I'm saying? Like have you played Tekken, like Tekken Tag or something, like a video game?
No, I don't even know.
There's
what
like
that is.
fucking 25 characters that you can choose from. It's like, I want to be the bitch with a stick, or I want to be the fucking tiger.
It's like Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah,
You can
exactly.
pick out who you want to
Yeah,
be.
it's like, you can't treat your life like that. It's like pick one and move on with your life. You know what I'm saying?
Today, oh my god, it's like a Mad Libs type of thing. Today I want to be a pan auto mime? A mime. Yep. That's what I'll
mix
be.
with a panda.
A pan auto mime. Non-binary panda.
Jesus Christ.
But I don't want to be referenced. I do not want to be referenced as a panda.
Ma'am.
How dare you? I'm an auto non-binary panda warrior.
Sure.
You just told me you were a
Non-binary auto panda. What?
The fuck is going on here?
Oh, you're a bigot! You're a bigot! All right.
Alright, that's good.
Well, that's enough fun for today. Before we get in trouble. All right. Well, as usual, this is about an hour. I'm Cisco.
I'm Josh.
And we'll catch you on the next one. Remember, we're on Facebook, Spotify, YouTube. You can hear us on Twitch Live. I gotta restart. You can hear us on Twitch. We're on Twitch Live. Eventually, as soon as we get some kind of following, we'll let you know what time we're going the day before. But you can catch us live on Twitch. You can hear the replays on YouTube and Spotify. We got what we consider kind of the funny clips on TikTok
And
Instagram. We got a Facebook, and Reddit. So like and subscribe and follow and
our outro now includes the QR codes for the two main ones that we use, Twitch and Spotify.
Yep.
All you gotta do is, you can screenshot it and you can do link and it can just take you right there. So it's pretty cool.
So give us a listen, spread the word, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, peace everyone.
Later, have a good one.